Independent directors are becoming an important catalyst in good corporate governance. Hi friends and professional colleagues, I am Rajender Goswami, Assistant Company Secretary and APAC Associates LLP. This is 34th video of our web series that is One Concept, One Slide, initiated by APAC Associates LLP. Today we are presenting about the practical aspects and the information required for registration with the databank maintained by the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, that is IICA, for the existing and the proposed independent directors. We look forward to receive your queries, comments and feedback by any means given on the slide. Here, I would like to mention that all of our videos are covering a topic updated as on date of publication on our YouTube channel. The link to these presentations are also available in the description box of our respective videos on our YouTube channel and can be downloaded therefrom. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has guided companies' appointment and qualification of directors 5th Amendment Rules 2019 dated October 22, 2019 mandated registration of the existing and the proposed independent directors with IICA. The said rules were made effective from December 1, 2019. According to these, the existing independent directors are required to get themselves registered with the said databank till September 30, 2020, and all the proposed independent directors shall get themselves registered with the databank before their appointment. We have covered all about the said circular in our 16th video. You may refer the same for the detailed analysis. Covering the practical steps for such registrations, visit the IICA website at iica.nic.in and visit the link for the Independent Directors Registration Databank. Fill the required details mentioned therein, such as Director's DIN identification number, that is DIN if allotted, or the PAN. After successful verification, login credentials shall be sent to the provided mail ID for necessary further steps. The applicant shall log in as an individual at the portal. The details are required to be filled therein, which includes personal details such as DIN, PAN, passport, nationality, address and other contact details. Educational details such as the qualification level, university from which such qualification is obtained, specialization of the applicant, year of award, that is the year in which such qualification was completed, the details of training undergone by the applicant mentioning the name of the institute by which such training was organized, its duration, professional details such as the area of professional expertise, the present occupation mentioning the industry in which the applicant is involved along with the period from and the period to, the past experience of the applicant again specifying the period and the industry of the involvement. Position held by the applicant such as the directorship position held in the company, and the same shall be as per the MCA 21 registry. The position of any key managerial personnel held by the applicant, and the same is a self-declaration made by the applicant to the institute, basis which the eligibility of the online proficiency test shall be determined. Thereafter, certain declarations are required to be made by the applicant, such as the declaration relating to disciplinary procedure in the previous position, declaration relating to the legal proceedings initiated or pending against the applicant. Thereafter, the applicant shall individually decide which disclosure made while such registration shall be made available publicly and which shall be kept private. After filing in the required detail at the portal, the applicant shall choose his subscription plan and make the payment accordingly. As of now, there are 3 types of plan. First is with the validity period of 1 year, second with the validity period of 5 years, and the last with the lifetime subscription. In case the plan for 1 or 5 years is chosen, then the applicant shall renew his membership with the databank after completion of such period. Thereafter, the applicant are required to undergo a proficiency test that would be held online. covering all relevant topics on the functioning of an individual acting as an independent director, such as company law, corporate governance, basic accountancy, and securities law. The applicant also has an option to appear for the mock test before attempting the actual test for familiarization purposes, such as proficiency test shall be undergone within 1 year from the date of admission to the data bank. For attempting the test, the steps to be undergone are stated. First, log in into the IICA portal as an individual with the already provided login credential. Second, go to the dashboard. Third, select the time slot as per the self-convenience. Fourth, the test shall be attempted as per the selected slot. Fifth, in case the applicant secures 60% or more marks, then his passing certificate shall be made available for future reference, and in case the applicant fails to secure 60% marks, then the test needs to be reattempted. There is no limit on the number of attempts. Further, there are certain exemptions for certain individuals who are not required to undergo this proficiency test, and they are: first, individual who has served as a director or key managerial personnel for not less than 10 years in a listed public company or in an unlisted public company having paid up share capital of 10 crore or more, or body corporate listed on a recognized stock exchange. However, registration is mandatory for such individuals as well, and an exemption certificate shall be granted based on the disclosures made by the applicant while registering with the data bank. It is important to note that the last date of such registration with the IICA data bank is September 30, 2020. You can refer to our other videos already published on our YouTube channel. You may subscribe to our weekly light and monthly light newsletters for all the latest updates in areas such as SEBI, FEMA, Companies Act, etc. You can also follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn page for daily updates by referring to the details given on the slide and in the description box below. We have tried to cover the practical aspects as well as the detailed information required while registration with the data bank maintained by the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs for ease while registration. We request you to share your views and advice on this web series, including the topics that you want us to cover in the coming videos. Thank you.